Alright, Sagittarius, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of January 17th through January 23rd of 2021. So, energy of the week, you have number 32, door to spirit. So, clearly walking through this door on some sort of spiritual journey where you're going to be very connected. I feel like, Sagittarius, you're really going to feel that oneness. And I do feel like that is your energy of the week. So I'm also getting like very protected. Someone is very protected this week. But Sagittarius, door to spirit, could be too that someone is passing through that door. So that could be a message for someone also. And then a challenge or obstacle that you might face, Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups tells me that you're having a hard time walking away from something because it's in your challenge or obstacles. The Eight of Cups is where he's ready to go on a new path because he's done everything he could with these 8 cups. In some of the tarot, it shows the 8 cups spilt and like knocked over on the ground in disarray. In my tarot deck, it shows them perfectly lined up. There is 2 cups missing, but he doesn't have those cups. It's possible that someone is going on the search for those cups, but I feel like someone realizes that they've done what they were supposed to. They've done everything they could, and it's time for them to go on a different path, but it's causing them a challenge or an obstacle because they're not wanting to leave. So Sagittarius, this is getting really spiritual really quick, but I do feel like this could have something to do with someone passing, someone who could be sick and might be passing, something like that, and you're just not wanting to let them go. I feel like that might be what is happening, and if that's not the case, then I feel like you're just being connected to spirit, and that connection is kind of telling you that it's time to take a different path, and you're not wanting to go on that path. You're kind of like feeling like you're not ready to leave. You want them other 2 cups before you go on the rest of the path. And then a lesson already learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands. I just want to say the Page of Wands is a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual beginning. This is possible that this is someone who's awakening. Someone could be having like a spiritual awakening right now. It's in your lessons already learned, but pages are new and they're fresh. It's a fresh start to something, and I do feel like it is something spiritual, especially with the door to spirit. So I feel like this is happening right now for someone. Sagittarius, someone here is happening this week. Something pretty major is happening, and it could be like the catapult to a spiritual awakening, but that is what's going to help you be able to understand that it's time to take a new path. The universe is aligning you with a new beginning and like a new purpose. And then outcome for the week, wow. Okay, so the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is about like mysteries being solved, or there was like a secret that you didn't know, but now you solved it. You found out what the secret was, and that's in your outcome. So I feel like whatever this spiritual thing that's happening, whether this is someone entering through this door and going to spirit, or this is spirit coming through the door to you, and you're beginning your spiritual awakening, answers will be given to you because of this situation. This energy is going to bring you answers, and it could be possibly saying that spirit is the one that's going to solve these questions and give you these answers at the end of this week, Sagittarius. All right, big week. That is, yeah. Okay, so Queen of the Moon Oracle is what we used for guidance last week, and I want to do that again this week. We did 2, one for like the beginning of the week and one for the end of the week, and I kind of want to try to do that again. I can't shuffle. Give me just a second to. Is a lot of energy right there, Sagittarius. Like a lot of very spiritual energy. So I feel like that message was directly for someone, and wow. So let's see what kind of guidance for Sagittarius. Beginning of the week, you have attraction, number 44. So you are attracting something here. It could be like the law of attraction kind of thing, like this spiritual awakening or this spirituality could be like drawing in more spiritual things. It could be to where you're seeing like synchronicities, anything like that. If you don't know too much about law of attraction, just try to do a little research on that, because it is pretty significant that this card is coming on top of the Page of Wands, which signifies a beginning to like a spiritual journey. And then towards the end of the week, you have, oh, it's beginnings, number 2. So there's some sort of new beginning here, and I do see, wow, there's a door and the door. So there's, it could be that Spirit is bringing you new beginnings and like a new doorway, like a new path. It is the new moon, new beginnings, and it's all about like starting something new. But I do feel with the 2 doorways, one says door to Spirit and one says beginnings, that you are clearly, it's possible you've attracted this new beginning from Spirit in some way, but I feel like that is what is happening here this week, Sagittarius. Alright, I do want to pull one Moonology Oracle. Emotions are, I felt a lot of emotion as we were going through the reading. They have been really up and down for everybody. Yours seems a little bit more intense, not necessarily up and down, just very like intense, like almost a little tightrope, like not sure, again, like where the path is headed. So let's see, a guidance for emotions for Sagittarius. You have the new moon in Virgo. It's a time to give rather than receive. Alright, so I feel like time to give rather than receive. And it's landing on top of the attraction. So maybe it's saying some sort of mystery or something that you solved this week was maybe like finding a balance to like your give and take, and maybe finding that balance, or like finding how to balance that situation attracted this spiritual journey, or like this spiritual beginning, or like this connection to Spirit. Alright, and then I do want to say, if this is for someone who is passing through that door, if this is someone you know, Sagittarius, or something like that is happening, I know it's a tough time, and I know it's like a difficult time for you, and it's hard not to be like selfish and want to keep them with us. I am very much picking this up for somebody, where you're not wanting to let them go, you're wanting these other 2 cups. You feel like it's not finished. This could be like someone is passing through this door at a younger age, maybe not expected, something like that, and you need to understand that this is the best thing that they're going to go through this door and have no pain and no fear, and I know it's hard, but I feel like it's trying to tell you that it's time to give to them and just let them go on their path peacefully. Alright, Sagittarius, that was deep, but I feel like that is your guidance for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if this feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.